welcome to this week's episode of 2020 Wrestling. Yay! We're on the fridge again. It's all good. I do that every time I have a fridge. Hello! You can see me so much clearer now. I got a new webcam. It's fancy. It has 3 lights, little thing on it to brighten it up. But I'm like, no, we're good. So yeah, you can see me better this week. The last 2 weeks, I've been a cloud. We have comments coming through already. Yay! I'm going to bring the dudes in, but before we get started, we finally sold enough wrestling t-shirts and we can do our giveaway to see who's going to win the $50 Amazon gift card and a free t-shirt. So I'll bring the boys in and then we can do the draw quickly. Then we can get on with the show. All right, this week we have Grayson, we have Eli, and
morning.
Yay!
Hello.
Back weeks with Smitty.
Smitty's doing double duty for me.
Popular demand.
It's time to broadcast. Ron Christopher Curtis Jones, morning, Chrissy, and Craig Newton. Hey, hello. All right, so as I said, we sold shirts. We can finally do our draw. So most people would do a draw raffle out of a hat. I didn't have a hat, so it's in the wig. You know. So what I'm gonna do?
Whatever works.
Yeah, I'm very much a MacGyver kind of person. Like, if I can't do this one thing right, like, I'll find some other way around it. So I'm going to pull out 2. The third one that I pull out will be the winner. So I'm like, mix it up a little bit. All right. So who's going to win? So anyone who purchased it.
Pull a rabbit out of that wig.
All right, there's one. Although there's enough hair here to be a rabbit. There's number 2.
Just make sure you pick my name.
You don't buy a t-shirt, Smitty.
Hey, listen. You see why you snitching? Come on now.
Okay. The winner is Brent with a T under my finger, Lamberson. Congratulations. You've won an Amazon card and a free t-shirt. Yay!
Yay!
We will message you shortly and tag you to get your details. But congratulations. All right, come back to messages. Michael Smitty in the house. From Bob, good morning from Missouri. Good morning. Oh, another UK. There we go. Grace got some support. A wig drawing, yeah.
Wig drawing, yep.
Loving the blue, thank you. Rocky and Bullwinkle, eat your heart out. And is that wig made from Ramblin' Rabbit? Yes. So, with the audience questions, we are going back to having them at question 20. We tried last week. Didn't like it. So if you want to send in your wrestling questions, you can send them in now. So that way when we're at number 20, we're good to go. Send your questions through in one comment and then the answer in a separate comment. So that way I can put the question up on screen. Christopher Curtis Jones has sent me through messages yesterday. He always sends them in advance. Thank you, Christopher. He's got some good ones this week too. So yeah, go through, send them through. Otherwise, comment, say hello, cheer the guys on. Hey, Josh. Morning, everyone. And we have the heart and the star, but all right, let's get into it. All right, we all ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Game on.
And I watched last week. It was so funny. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming back. Good morning to Art. Hello. We had a lot of comments earlier. This is nice. All right. Okay. Question number 1. Oh, also, you all have your second chance card, which I am now just writing on the board. That was the thing I forgot. That was very pre-show. I'm like, what did I forget? All right, number 1. Which WrestleMania did John Cena propose to Nikki Bella?
Eli.
WrestleMania
33.
You're correct. And you're first on the board, Eli. Yay! Oops. I'm knocking things. It's all good.
Well done.
Yeah, and how long did the proposal last?
It was over as soon as the pay-per-view went off the air.
Pretty damn much.
Morning from Malaysia. I don't think we've had anyone comment from Malaysia before. We're getting worldwide.
Oh,
We've been in Africa. We've been in New Zealand. You know, this is
Shout out to
cool.
my Malaysian people. Big up. Respect.
Number 2. At what pay-per-view was Austin 316 born?
Eli.
Smith.
Eli.
King of the Ring 96.
King of the Ring, and the bonus point was going to be for what year was it? So 2 points.
96.
You're jumping ahead of me. The correct King of the Ring.
A very long, painful game.
Number 3. Which WWE wrestler launched their own Netflix show in April 2020?
Smith.
Grayson.
Smith.
Was that the Big Show?
You are correct. For a bonus point.
It is big.
Delay, man. We've got a delay, bro.
We did great. We did.
For the bonus point, what was the name of the show?
The Big Show?
Grayson. Now,
You got it first, Grayson, but unfortunately the bonus point only goes to the person who answered. But what were you going to say anyway?
I got excited.
What would your answer have been anyway?
The Big Show, wasn't it?
Close, the Big
Eli.
Show.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Big Show.
Yeah, but it's the Big Show. There's 2 shows.
The Big Show. Come on, that's semantics.
I feel like that came out last year instead of this year, though.
Yeah.
Nope.
I thought that was 2019, not 2020. But
it feels
that
like
was,
because 2020 feels like a full decade in itself. That's why everything feels like it
that's
happened.
true. That's true.
Lord, he couldn't make it in the movie, so he went to the game shows. From Matthew, highlighted my Sunday mornings. Love your show. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad people are actually waking up early to watch the show, because I understand. Like, it's a Sunday, I get it. But yeah, Australia, me hosting in Australia to have a majority American audience, this is the best we can do. At least to fit in with me. All right. Number 4.
Before anyone asks, my nickname for this show is Homer Hunkyberry because of Glenn. So, Glenn, if you're watching, you're welcome.
He was busy, so he couldn't play, but I think he's going to try and be playing next week.
Yeah, he had to work.
Yeah. Yo, from Justin. I haven't heard from Justin for a while. Actually, how's it going, dude? And Gary says it's 1:15 p.m. here. It's midnight here. So, wait, who just said it was midnight? Someone said it was midnight there. And I'm like, oh, you must be Australian.
Gary, my area.
Yeah. All right, number 4. Who is Bo Dallas's dad?
Eli.
Smith.
Eli.
Mike Rotunda.
Correct. Number 5. Wait, have we lost Grayson? Oh, no, it's all right. All right, number 5.
No, I'm still here. It's just delayed, man.
No, it just looked like you were sort of like just stuck in this one position. So I'm like, oh, is he still there? Oh, okay, good. We don't want to lose you, Grayson.
Oh, wait,
right.
we don't have Batsy on this show.
Hey, Batsy, probably getting ready for work.
Probably.
Yeah.
Batsy.
Number 5. Who was the last WCW heavyweight champion before WCW was sold to WWF?
Smith.
Eli.
Smith.
That would be Booker T.
Brother.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Respect.
Good old main event mafia. Respect.
But yeah, on the 26th of March 2001, Justin says he's doing great. 8:15 a.m. here. Justin, we get it's been months. You got to come on the show.
I wish I could roll my R's again because I still wanted to say Del Rio.
Del Rio.
There it goes. Good old Roberto.
I have a fancy tongue.
Good to know.
Yeah. Number 6. All right, I'm gonna flip the page halfway through. Impact's redemption event in 2018 saw a 3-way match for the Impact World Championship between who?
Eli. Who was it? Austin Aries, Pentagon, and who was the last one? Johnny Impact?
Incorrect.
Ah, shit.
Good attempt, though. Everyone else want to take a stab?
No, I only watch decent wrestling shows, so.
I don't know. Impact's making a comeback.
Not wrong. Too bad, to be fair. Yeah.
They're trying, but the product is still wanting. It's still wanting. It's like they tried, but it's no.
All right. So you want to know the answer, but no one's taking another stab?
I'll pass.
All right. The answer was Pentagon Jr., Austin Aries, and Phoenix.
Oh, it was Phoenix. Oh.
And then the bonus
be
point.
my backup, but like, oh wait.
with the bonus point of being who won the match, with it being Pentagon. All right, number 7. Name the 1998 Jim Carrey movie that starred Jerry the King Lawler about Andy Kaufman.
Smith.
Let's go back a bit. Smith.
Man on the Moon.
You are correct. Well done. Number 8. Who is on the front cover of WWE 2K16?
Smith. Daniel Bryan?
Incorrect.
Grayson.
You got in.
Is it Punk?
Is it who? Sorry, you broke up.
Punk. CM Punk.
Sam Punk? Incorrect.
Eli.
Wait a minute. 16.
Eli.
John Cena.
Incorrect. 2K16.
That's the sad part. I had that game too.
Unless somebody wants to use a second chance.
You can use it. That's only a 1-point question, though, so you got to balance out whether you think it's worth using.
Yeah, I think I'll
Grayson.
go to it. I think I know who it is.
Chris is coming for you today, Grayson. Talking about a movie, and Grayson didn't get it.
Chris is on it. It's not. No, it's not. It's not him.
All right, we all kind of answered, haven't we? Yes.
Hang on.
Oh.
We're going back.
Can I take my second chance?
Yeah, let me do it.
Yeah. Do you want to use? You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let me take the number 2 off your board. What's
And it said 2K16, right?
Yes.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You are correct.
Oh, that's right.
Nice. Well done.
Well done.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
The moment I said Daniel Bryan, it just hit me, and I was like, "Wait, no, wrong game."
No.
I know. Nah. Same
Whoops.
with John Cena. It's like, oh wait, I think he was 15.
Yeah, I think Punk was 13, so that's why I went. Oh, it's a bit further back. A bit awkward.
Orton was 12.
Yeah.
And Punk was 13. Yeah. Grayson, you got a challenge. I'll be on next week if you'll have Grayson come back too.
If I'm not working, absolutely.
But we will make this. We will make this challenge happen. we will work. We'll work.
Well,
it
we
out.
made Smitty and I happen. So
game, so he can't beat me when it comes to promos. So if he beats me on this, it's fine.
Thought you guys might have been in a promo battle because I'm like, who's coming for you today? I'm like, there's got to be a promo battle thing going on.
It's a shame. I was hopefully going to take his title from him, but he lost that. So.
Ooh, shots fired.
Boom.
All right, number 9. Who in WWF would heckle the men in the crowd, calling them fat and out of shape sweat hogs?
Smith.
Yeah.
That's so
That would be Ravishing Rick Rude.
You're correct.
Oh,
Can you imagine that happening now, this day and age?
Yeah.
that would be kind of funny though.
I
Oh
mean,
my God, I'm
it's
so
wrestling.
offended.
It's wrestling. You're supposed to get heat. So yeah,
Yeah.
if you got a problem with that, then you're in the wrong fucking show. Go get your money
Right.
back and go
It's
see
part of the
Sesame
entertainment.
Street.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, people are stupid. Not everyone gets it.
No, very true. Very true.
Yes. All right, number 10. At the AEW Winter is Coming event, which 2 guys advanced to the final of the Battle Royale for the
Eli.
Dynamite? Eli.
MGF and Orange Cassidy.
You are correct. 2 points to Eli.
Delay. It's such a delay.
Well, it's minigame time, so maybe we'll get you some points with this one because you don't have to be the first in.
Minigame.
Mr. friend Chris, I could have sworn you couldn't handle me, and that's why they gave you Mike Murder. Oh well, if you win the OC title, watch your back, buddy.
I love that. And to be honest, I wish they'd used you instead of Mike Murder because he just went missing because he couldn't handle the BFFs. Boom.
Good old Mike Murder. Good old Mikey. All right. So, what do we have this week? This week's minigame. I enjoyed the Chipmunks. The Chipmunks are back.
What?
So, okay.
There we
So, so this is
What kind of show is
the you got to guess the entrance theme, but I've sped them up. 2 speed, so all the entrance themes are basically sounds like chipmunks are singing them. It's quite funny. Once again, I'm sorry, there's a little bit of static with some of these. I still don't know why, but it shouldn't overpower the music. So anyway, I'll play them all only twice. You guys got to write down whose entrance theme you think this is. All right, here we go. Number 1.
That laugh works so well in that.
I can see Grayson losing his shit. That
was so funny.
All right, we have the game. Triple H, and Grayson. Yours was a little blurry. Hold it up again. Yeah, Triple H. Yeah, the game. Triple H. Sweet. All right, 1. Hey, Grayson, you're on the board. Yay!
Finally.
The mini game's handy for just easy points.
Yeah.
You guys are all sort of guessing along as well. Triple H. Triple H. Well done, guys. All right. Here is song number 2.
That is great.
I'm just imagining
That was more of the Chipettes and not the Chipmunks.
Yup.
All right, so we have Kelly, and Smitty.
I met her, and
Kelly, correct.
This is how funny. She was like my crush when it came to WWE. And when I was going on my honeymoon, my wife at the time, I ran into Kelly in the airport.
Wait, was she
and I
your
got my
whole
wife to take a picture of me and Kelly.
Oh,
This is probably
what a wonderful wife you have. That is the greatest thing ever. Alvin and the Chipmunks WWE edition. Like, finally, Grace was hit the board.
Yes,
Grisby's starting off easy. Yeah, that's just fun points. These Kelly, KK. Well,
Ooh, so Stacy Keibler, that
Stacy Keibler?
was Stacy Keibler, right?
True. All right.
Mine was Tori Wilson.
Almost went very well.
China.
Like when I first saw her in WCW, like she was with the NWO and then did a whole thing with David Flair and yeah.
And then the Radicals, not Radicals, the Filthy Animals.
Filthy Animals. Yep.
Yeah.
Memories. All right, here's number 3.
Still ridiculous to this day.
Mm.
It's the Eli bopping around in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to play it
Can you
again?
play it one more time?
Yep.
Okay.
And Justin says, Grayson, same man. She was my crush too.
Man,
How many? And Chris says, how many points you get is how many days I'll let you stay champion if you win.
Oh. Oh.
Here's the thing. Chris has to say that because they're friends in a faction. He knows the real truth. Iceman couldn't lace up my boots.
All right, what did you guys got?
I went Hornswoggle, Fit Finley.
Yeah.
Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle. It was Hornswoggle. I'll give you all a point for that. Well,
For
you
just
at least
about.
wrote Hornswoggle. It was funny.
I mean,
I crossed it out
it was Finley's theme too, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
then,
was.
didn't Finley have like one that's like he loves to fight and then it got like more darker after that? I feel like that upbeat one was more Hornswoggle than Finley.
No, that was
Yeah.
Finley when he was babyface. That's what.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay. I
Yeah,
miss
'cause he
heel
was
Finley.
Oh, good. Sorry, all I can think of is Sheamus's theme. I can't think of Finley's theme. All right,
That's
here we go.
because you didn't have the chipmunk. You didn't have the chipmunks go. My name is Finley, and I love to fight.
Finley should be in the Hall of Fame by now.
Big call.
He trained so much.
He'll be there.
Yeah. All right, number 4.
Rigo's going to induct him.
Super fly.
Grayson's on the board for this. He's like, no, here's my answers. We're good.
It doesn't matter about the delay with this.
Exactly. All right. So, you good, Smithy?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we have Superfly Jimmy Snuka, and Grayson. I think again you also had you had Superfly.
Stole mine.
Superfly!
I just didn't want to say yours because the others were still writing, so I didn't want to give away answers, even though you all probably knew anyway. I still like to be fair. All right.
But then that's thanks for that delay, Grayson.
All right, number 5.
One and only.
That is by far my favorite one so far.
If he came out to that, I reckon it'd be so much funnier. Yeah, agree. All right. And for these, bring out yours. Ricochet, correct. Ricochet across the board. Well done. That is the end of.
I feel they could use him a bit better, and I hope they do. I hope they use him better because when he first came in from NXT, I thought, yes, they're going to come on from NXT.
That was a good one.
But now,
No.
after
No.
Brock Lesnar,
They're not going to use him. He's too little. They're not going to use him. That's why he's doing what he's doing now, because he's too little. McMahon doesn't know how to use wrestlers with talent. And,
Oh, so is that why Keith Lee is going back to the PC?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Exactly. No, he doesn't know what to do with Keith Lee either. He played with him for a little while. He dressed him up and gave him new entrance, and he's like, okay, I'm done playing with this toy. Be gone. Someone bring me a new flavor of ice cream, because McMahon.
That's weird because they just released a 24 on him as well.
Doesn't matter.
Documentary. I mean,
no.
But you'd think you'd use that to build them up, wouldn't you?
I still think he's going to be a big star in the future, though. Like, I can see him WWE champion.
I had him win Survivor Series as well.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, you it's like, okay, McMahon tried to put a shirt on him. It's like, just like a man wrestling with no shirt on. And like I said, you give him a new gear, a new ring entrance, and it did nothing. And then after a while, you booked him, you started him off hot, but then you did nothing afterwards. So,
yeah. Bring back ice cream bars.
Keith Lee is awesome. Vince is stupid.
Yeah.
All right.
Then again, half the time, honestly, it's not Vince's fault. It's more like whoever else is on creative with him. Vince just has the final say on everything. Vince has
the final word.
Yeah.
But
so
if
somebody's getting a dumb push.
But if someone's going to whisper in his ear 24/7, of course he's going to change it on the fly.
All right, number 16. And also, people, don't forget, you can send through your questions prior, because when we get to number 20 is when we turn it over to you guys, and you can ask your wrestling trivia questions to the guys. Send them through in one comment and the answer in a separate comment, and when we get to question 20 shortly, we'll play that. All right, so where are we? Number 16. Okay, at WCW World War III in 1998, there was a 60-man battle royal with the winner getting a World Heavyweight Championship match at a future pay-per-view. Who won that match? Eli.
Kevin Nash.
Correct. For a bonus point, who was the last person he threw over the top? Who did he beat?
Lex Luger and Scott Hall.
Lex Luger is what I'm looking for, so 2 points to Eli. Well done. Number 17. What child celebrity was shown to be ringside at WrestleMania 7?
Smith. WrestleMania 7. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Incorrect.
Yeah, that's who I was going to go with.
Yeah, who was the child star?
But then again, he showed up at 11 because he was playing chess with Bob Backlund.
WrestleMania
7?
Child celebrity.
Oh.
Anyone want to take a stab? Grayson.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a stab. So I'm just thinking of like back then, Macaulay Culkin.
You are correct. It was Macaulay Culkin. Yes, Grayson. Yes.
There you go.
That is brilliant. Oh, made my day. I'll be happy now.
Look, even Justin's cheering for you. Yes. Grayson, we got it.
That's a Patrick moment.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, number 18, and we are up to Heart of the Star. All right, whoever gets this correct gets the one to choose the Heart of the Star. Number 18, who has had the most reigns as the TNA/Impact Knockout Champion?
Smith. What did I think? Would it be Angelina Love?
Oh, I was going to say
Correct.
that. Ooh,
Eli.
Good thing you didn't there, Grayson.
Yeah.
Awesome, Grayson. So, Eli.
Gail Kim.
Correct. It is Gail Kim.
Yes.
And for a bonus point, how many reigns has she had as champion?
5?
Incorrect. It was 7.
Oh.
Really, Grayson? You're like that.
Wait a minute. How many?
Really? No, but I would have laughed so hard if I got that right because of you.
But
Two.
I forgot
Yeah.
Oh, you have won the Heart or the Star. I forgot about that. I always forget that. I'm so focused on like.
But you didn't get the question right.
Yeah, he did.
I got the
You didn't get
question
it
right.
right.
I didn't get the bonus right.
He didn't get the bonus right. He got the Gail Kim
touche.
right.
I got the question
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Heart.
Everything's in reverse. I'm like, which one's which? It is block everyone for the next 2 questions.
Yes.
Look how clear that is. What a good camera. So the next 2.
Smitty, you sleeping, bro?
I think he's counting Gail Kim's reigns. You okay,
You
Smitty?
okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sitting in this fuck.
Cat nap?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, hanging in. Hey, if you do have to bail, like, that's all good. I understand.
We can do a rematch later.
Then Grayson may win.
Well, if Grayson pulls a kick and just get random answers out of his ass, then yeah, he probably because like because isn't that kick?
Looks over 2 questions, Smitty's deal. Justin, he's like, hey, y'all come join Nerds of Wrestling. Sneaky quick plug, as he says. All right. So, where am I? So, yeah. So, Smithy, this mean if you have to go, all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so number 19. Here we go. Name all the. Sorry, this is just for Eli. Eli, name all the wrestlers on the AEW Fighter Fest 2020 promo poster.
Fighter Fest.
Oh my god.
Brian Cage. Moxley. Oh, Fighter Fest.
I'll cut you off because that's the 2.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, what?
Smitty and Eli can leave and Grayson can still lose.
Well, Christy, you do have all the answers in front of you, so you could just be like, okay, this one. Okay, I went by.
Gonna give you 2 points for that.
He's never too proud on that in his career.
All right, let's flip over the page.
Yep. Right, Kevin.
Oh, you're kind of breaking up a bit, Grayson. Try talking again.
Nope, I'm getting me mug.
Nope.
Oh, he's frozen.
Yeah. Actually, Grayson, can you back out and come back in? That might help reset things for you. So I don't want you to miss out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Awesome.
So Grayson doesn't have flying mooses like Gene does he?
No, because Grayson's in the UK.
Oh, so
whereas
then
Gene's
that would
in
be
Canada.
Oh yeah. So what would that be in UK then?
Good question. What's your native animal, Grayson?
My
Like,
native
what's your
animal?
Yeah, like what animal are you guys renowned for?
Lion.
Oh, so you got lions taking out your Wi-Fi then?
Yeah. Because Eli was like, because usually if it's gene cutting out, we blame the flying mooses. But we're like, but you're in the UK, so you don't have any flying moose.
No.
So that's why we're like, what animal actually is
Yeah.
like? We'd have kangaroos or drop bears or something.
It's 3 lions that are kind of, yeah.
Okay. We learned something new on this show.
We all learn so much.
Every day.
It's educational. It's educational.
Exactly. Wrestling, life, don't matter. We'll talk about it.
All right, Eli, question 20. In 2017, who did the Hardy Boys defeat to capture the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship?
The Young Bucks.
I knew that.
Correct.
Bullshit.
The Expedition of Gold.
All right, look, now
So
Chris
is that
is
what
being
Omega's
nice here.
doing now, pretty much? He's going on his own expedition for heavyweight titles.
You're nice.
We'll see.
We'll give you a plug for it at the end, Grayson. All right, so question 20 done. It's audience question time. Yay! Each question is worth... Okay, well now this is annoying. So because there's been so many comments and questions, some of them have actually been erased and I can only go up so high. So I've lost some of the questions.
Oh, so we get points already. You fucked up.
That's never happened before. So I
how
can
many
only
questions?
I can only go as high as the comments from 12-12 onwards.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Here we go
that's
again.
hilarious. Oh, there's always going to be some fuck up. So, okay, that's
So we start with 5 points then, right?
right?
So everyone gets 5 points for the first one since you fucked up.
Although, I still got to... That's only when I ask when I get a question wrong, everyone gets a point. It's a new thing. If I fuck up a question,
You still
not if I
fucked
screw
up,
the
though.
name. I didn't fuck up. StreamYard fucked up. I'm too popular. Who ever thought that'd be a problem? Although we've lost some, but no, actually it's not too far bad. So it's people saying hello and it's us discussing times. There's Alberto, Grayson. Okay, so yeah, there's
That's what happens when you have on a sexual Tyrannosaurus Rex.
All right, so each question of these is worth 5 points, and only one person can answer because they're so special. You also, don't forget, you do, Eli and Grayson, have your second chance cards. Smithy no longer has one. All right, so before I lose more
answer
You
before
had to use it on a video game.
It's all good.
It's all good.
All right, here we go. Question from Michael. What was Nicola Roberts, whose baby doll, in-ring name when she was in World Class with Gino Hernandez?
I'm too young for this shit.
Grayson.
Grayson.
Pat Patterson. God rest his soul.
That would be
Peace and respect to the man.
Well, but incorrect. The answer was Andrea the Lady Giant.
I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry.
Cute, but
No, oh yeah, here we go. Who was Ravishing Rick Rude's manager in World Class?
Eli.
Eli.
Paul Heyman.
I was going to say that.
Incorrect.
Ooh.
Can anybody? We can't take that, can we?
Should we implement something like, okay, if you don't get it first, you go, but you know, like, so for example, Eli's got it wrong, then maybe if the second person gets 1 point for it, so they can still answer.
Right.
So it's not completely wasted.
Right.
Maybe we could implement that. Oh, but Smithy did answer first.
Oh, did he? Sorry, I didn't.
Well, technically, no, Smithy inquired.
Yeah, well, I mean, because I wanted to answer, so that's why I'm like,
all right, okay. We'll give it to you, Smithy.
So I wanted.
Yeah.
I want to say Percy Pringle.
Ooh.
Oh.
Percy Pringle.
Well
AKA Paul Bearer.
1 point.
Paul Bear.
Well done.
All right, here we go. That's Alvin and the Chipmunks. I can't believe we lost some questions. I'm so sorry, people. You think you have it all planned out and everything, but no. you know, something always comes along to fuck it up. All right, question for Chris.
Oh,
I found
so
a question.
Vince.
What was the theme song for the 1998 SummerSlam event?
Smith?
Smith.
Was it Highway to Hell?
Who, yeah, I was going to say, but technically all he asked for was the theme song, not who sung it. But correct, Highway to Hell,
Yeah.
AC/DC.
I mean, Jesus.
Highway to Hell.
Bam.
Dun,
And another one from Chris. What celebrity guest did Umaga destroy on Monday Night Raw?
Smith?
Smith.
Would that be Steve-O?
Sounds quite familiar.
Yes. There's more than one.
Steve-O and damn, what is that other dude's name from Jackass?
Yeah.
Was it Chris Pontius? I know one was I know it was,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that because
Bravo.
Steve-O wasn't fucking selling, and Umaga was kicking the shit out of him. He kept laughing because he fucking wouldn't sell.
I really like being involved in this quiz every week. It's really good. I really enjoy it.
There's a question from Gary, but I can't see the answer, so I'll have to skip that one. Unless actually, you can type a comment below for Gary. But how many reigns did Davey Boy Smith win in WCW? Grayson.
I mean, I'm just stabbing just because the boys were quiet. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with 2.
I'm just scrolling. Oh, there's his question again. And I don't, Gary, we need an answer. Because I don't see it. Wait, that could be it.
David Boy Smith.
Oh.
Alright, scrolling back up. I lost my spot. This works well. There's questions about Patriots. Oh, here we go. Sorry, there's so many comments to try and skip between.
Eli.
Who did Randy Orton face? Eli at Unforgiven 2006. Beat me before I managed to find the answer. And I don't have an answer. Justin, if you could send me through the answer, then Eli can get 5 points.
What was your answer, Eli?
I'd say Carlito.
Carlito.
All right. So remember that one because I'll forget. So yeah, Justin, send us through the answer. If you can, from Craig, whose hair did Brutus the Barber Beefcake cut at WrestleMania 6?
Smith?
Smith.
Was it WrestleMania 6? Was it the Genius?
You're correct. It was the Genius. From Facebook user, with TLC next Sunday, who won the tag team titles against Jerry Show in 2009? Eli.
DX.
Yeah.
You know, I really should make sure to see if the answer's there before I ask the question.
That was the only
I thought
time
it
they
was
wanted to
there.
take titles.
But just going back, Carlito, so Eli gets 5 points for that one. God, I'm so on the ball this week. Yeah, that's
people who don't want to be cool.
I marked out so hard when he came back to induct his father in the Hall of Fame.
And he said, who got peeved off about it? Macho Man, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
So are those guesses or answers?
Like, Eli, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Commentator for WCW and manager, and he wrestled.
Or Michael, what was Tiny Lister's WCW in-ring name when he was part of the Eli?
Z Gangsta.
Correct.
R.I.P.
And Craig said Steve-O was high as a kite.
Still no excuse for not selling.
Oh, and it was D-Generation X from. So that was Eli.
Yeah.
So even it dropped up, Jeff Hardy sold. Okay. So no excuse. No excuse.
All right. So I'm gonna.
Nah, I'll be right back. So speaking of Hardy, since Christy, you're such a fan.
Ask another question while you leave. Ask another question.
Quick, a question for 10 points. I was going to say I'll switch over because I'll read some of Christopher. Nice. Shiny.
Immortal title that he won.
Pretty. Very nice.
I love the purple on it.
Yeah. All right, so let me read out some questions from Christopher Curtis Jones, who sent them to me previously in the week. All right, in WWE, who was the original fourth member of Evolution along with
Eli.
Ric Flair? Eli.
Oh, who was it?
I know his first name.
Mark Jindrak.
That's it.
Correct. It was Mark Jindrak.
I'm so happy that didn't go through though.
Yeah, it worked. I think
Like
it
he
worked
had the
for
build, he had the look, but I don't know. I always liked them in Natural Born Thrillers.
All right, another one. In original ECW, who formed the New Gangsters with New Jack after Mustafa left the company?
Ooh.
In original ECW, who formed the New Gangsters with New Jack after Mustafa left the company?
Grayson.
Grayson.
I'll just have a stab at it. Dudley Boys?
Incorrect.
Yeah, we got up and down, if you don't know.
But taking a stab forward is very much welcomed. Anyone else want to take a stab?
I'm thinking on it.
Yeah, because like New Jack would like team up with a lot of dudes. So it's like, oh shit.
Sabu might have been one.
I'll take a stab.
Yep.
D'Lo Brown?
Incorrect.
Okay.
Smithy, you got 3 seconds.
Mikey Whipwreck.
Incorrect. It was John Cronus after Perry Saturn left the company for WCW.
That's right.
Another one from Chris.
Wait, you sure they called the New Gangsters? Wasn't they called something else, like a combination of their tag team names?
Like
It's
wasn't like the Eliminator Gangsters or something like that?
Yeah, that's because I remember that combo, but I'm not sure that was the New Gangsters. I'm calling the flag on the play.
Oh,
fact check, man.
Right.
Fact check.
Unfortunately, I can't.
The flag, he gets to look it up.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we'll look it up after. Right. It's been for once. It's not my fuck up though. It's great. All right, another one. It says in WCW, how did Hollywood Hogan defeat the Warrior during their one-time Halloween Havoc match? Eli.
Pinfall.
What was the answer, Eli?
Pinfall. Like it was like a steel chair from Horace Hogan. Hogan got the pinfall.
Not what he.
And then they try burning him.
Grayson.
that went well.
Grayson, what are you gonna say?
I swear, didn't he have like a fireball to the face, and then it was a pinfall?
That's the answer I'm after. He's got Hogan tried to throw a fireball into Warrior's face, botched it big time, but he still got pinfall.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the point to Grayson.
Yeah.
Making all my UK beeps proud.
that was good, Gray.
I didn't
It
just.
was an awful fireball. I didn't even go in his
Okay. the Cronus and New Jack's tag team name was the Gangstanators.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Gotta fact check these questions before you send them in.
Gangsters.
All right. On this week's SmackDown, what did Carmella hit Sasha Banks in the back with?
Eli.
Smith.
Eli.
Champagne battle.
Correct.
You said you had no questions from SmackDown Raw this week.
Because it's not my question, it was Christopher's. All right. I think you had
Chrissy,
one
are you
last.
still catching up on SmackDown then?
I haven't seen this week's yet. Shut up.
Because the last I checked, you were still on Raw.
That's true too. I think I'm still in the same spot on Raw. All right, last question from Christopher. How many former NFL players won a World Heavyweight Championship belt in pro wrestling?
Oh, wow.
Grayson.
Grayson. 6.
Incorrect.
Eli.
Eli.
2.
Incorrect.
I'll have a second.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna say you said World Championships, right?
Yeah.
World Heavyweight Championships, yep. Belts in pro wrestling. I should make you name them as well.
I'm gonna say 3.
Incorrect.
Grayson.
Still want to use your second chance?
What did I say for the first number, please? Just so I forgot.
I think you said
1.
6.
I said 6. I think it's 5.
Incorrect.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Good game strategy, though. I like it. All right. You want to use the second chance, Eli?
Oh, I love that we all want this one.
I know, right?
It is worth 5 points. Well, no, technically it's 1 point now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, save it.
Fucking Money in the Bank cash-in. I'll give it to
Nope.
All right. It was, so the answer was 4. You're all bounced around it. So it was Vader.
Correct, though.
Name him for a bonus point.
All right, if you want to name him, go for it. For a bonus point.
Well, Goldberg. Yes?
I don't say yes or no. I wait until you finish.
Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, The Rock. Oh, I've lost.
If he doesn't get out, like,
what was that last one you said?
Roman Reigns.
They didn't all play in the NFL, though, did they?
give it to him. I was going to say Roman, though.
Well, the answer that
was CFL. Technically, that was still pro.
Yeah, so what Christopher has.
Wait, Ryan didn't play in the NFL, though. Or did he? For a little bit. I know he was CFL.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it was CFL. We said pro football. I'm just.
Yeah, well.
Or NFL with pro. So his answer was Vader, Vern Gagne, Bill Goldberg, and Ron Simmons.
That's wrong. Ron Simmons only played college ball. If you really want to go, it's Goldberg.
You said Brock Lesnar, though.
Oh, Luger, that's right. He did play
football.
pro ball.
Brock Lesnar, and that's why I said 3 because, like I said, I thought Ron Simmons, but that was college. Brock was also college, but the 3 real Luger, Brock, and fucking Goldberg.
Yeah, but Roman was also on the practice.
I think he played for the Eagles.
Roman Reigns was on the practice squad for the Vikings too. So both Brock and Roman played for the Vikings.
Yeah, that's technically.
Technically.
It is. I agree with you.
but to leave sexy Lexi out. Like,
sexy
Lexi.
I feel we all just want a point there, just for.
I was kind of thinking it. Yeah, because it was a too hard of a. Fuck, let's give everyone a point. It's my game.
I just want points.
Just give it to him. Give him the one.
All right, question from Tyler. Who did Terry Funk beat
Eli.
to become the EC? Eli.
Raven.
Correct.
I almost said Sabu, but that was their barbed wire match.
And Chris says, "Eat your cookies and quit getting mad, Grayson."
Get those cookies.
Cake. Damn it.
All right, to this last one from Graham. Who was Tommy Dreamer's last WWE ECW against? I'm going to say match was against.
Oh.
Grayson.
Grayson.
RVD?
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Smith.
For 1 point, Smith. Who you got?
Ezekiel Jackson.
Incorrect.
Not bad shout there.
Eli?
I was thinking Stab. What's his first name? Diener. Like, I know that's his last name, but I'm trying to remember the first name.
Who did you say?
He was like a Diener? Diener.
I'm gonna go with that.
He was like a scrawny dude that Tommy Dreamer like mentored, and then he turned on him. I'm trying to remember who it was.
That's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, it was Ryder.
Zack Ryder. All right, let me scroll down.
Yeah, but at least you know what I'm talking about.
Minius stopped him. That's why fact checking comes in handy. But look, I've made the same mistake a few times myself in the past. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got this thing, and then got their information, and then I find out that no, it was wrong. It was from someone else had a different thing. So look, it happens. It happens to the best.
Wikipedia is your friend, folks.
It's just like
is your friend.
It's just like how those Washington.
Colin Delaney.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Okay. No, I was going to say it's just like how that Washington football team beat those Steelers. I had to. I know Christopher's a Steelers fan, and so is Glenn. So, and I know they're still sour about that loss.
This might make up for. Okay, one last question from Tyler. Who did the Brothers of Destruction? Eli.
DDP and Canyon.
Yeah, correct. Fuck, Eli came to fucking play today. He's smashing it. I guess it's a lot easier to do that when you don't have to try and carry Glenn on your back from the other week.
I'm waiting for him to post that now.
It's like, dude, your back must be so sore from carrying Glenn all the way to the finish line. All right, and that's not meant to be a fat joke. That's just the joke you said. And before I can start getting hate messages, like, how dare you say that about Glenn? Hi, Glenn.
What the hell is that,
Chris? All right, going back to regular questions. Thank you for all your questions, people. They were awesome. All right, number 21. Name all the inductees of the 1993 WWF Hall of Fame.
1993, good.
Eli.
Andre
the Giant, and that's it.
Correct.
Yeah. I knew he went in by himself, but I was trying to remember the year. I was once in 93.
I was like, you're going to put this as a sneaky question.
Oh, just like your lockdown one last week?
Fuck, I laughed so hard at that. Grayson, I said, which event had the, which event
had the lethal lockdown match?
Yeah, which event had the first lethal lockdown match?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, and then Batsy just goes, lockdown? I'm like, everyone's like, it was too obvious.
It's too obvious. It wasn't that obvious, clearly.
I like to throw some curveballs in every now and again. I have my fun. All right, number 22. Sticking with the Hall of Fame, in 1995, who inducted the Fabulous Moolah into the Hall of Fame?
Grayson. Mae Young?
You think so, wouldn't you? But actually, no.
Eli.
Pat
Patterson.
The joke lives. I'm gonna go back. How in the hell did that become the joke? Like, how did Pat Patterson become the go-to joke answer? I don't know how it originated. I know it kept going and going, but I don't know how it started.
I'm actually serious about that answer too, though.
Okay. Incorrect. I think he inducted Mae Young.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know he inducted one of them. And I feel like that would have been the Pat Patterson question. Smitty, go for it.
I'll take a stab at it.
Go for it. Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson. Mean Gene?
Incorrect. It was. Thank you, Gary. It was Alundra Blaze, also known as Medusa.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. Number 23. What music group was hyping up the crowd prior to the start of the ECW Hardcore Heaven 97 event?
Grayson.
Grayson. No, it wasn't Pat Patterson.
Give me 1 moment. I'll be right back.
Go for it.
The Backstreet Boys.
Oh my god.
Grayson, you're like,
no.
where it's like you crack up the most because it's your own joke, and it's like I think I'm fucking hilarious, so I'm like my biggest supporter with things, and it just remind me of me because I'm like, yes, I do laugh at my own jokes.
Hey, I'm having fun, so that's fine.
Exactly. That's all it is.
All right, so unfortunately, it was incorrect. It was not the Backstreet Boys.
Unfortunately.
What year was it?
Let me pick up my book again. We are at 1997.
I was only 8. The
ECW Hardcore Heaven. Who was hyping up the crowd prior to the event?
Let's see. I'll take a stab and say Boys to Men. Well, that's East Coast, isn't it?
Good guess.
No.
I'll just put not funny taking the mickey of someone who's no longer here. We're not doing that, Gary. For quite about 20 shows or so. We've always had the thing of just if someone didn't know the answer, so you just end up saying Pat Patterson, and it's a joke with the show that's just gone and kept going on. Unfortunately, now he died the week before, so it's like we probably shouldn't be using the joke,
but it still shows up anyway.
We're not taking the mickey out of him. It's just that's. But if you didn't know the history of the joke, understandable. But he's okay, sweet. So we're not being disrespectful. It's just something that's just it took on a life of its own and became.
I feel like that was a Pierce thing.
Might have been, yeah. Hi, Pierce.
Hi, Pierce.
Yeah. All right. So
sooner or later, Pierce, I'm going to be at Emmett.
Never know. Oh yeah, the ECW.
Putting my application in now.
Sweet. Smithy, you got an answer for the ECW Hardcore Heaven event?
That's a tough one.
Okay. If you didn't know the history,
I'll take a stab and just say Drowning Pool.
Oh, incorrect. The answer was Insane Clown Posse. ICP.
Oh, ICP. Okay.
ECW. And
oh, yeah, they were in ECW.
You forget about those juggalos, man.
Number 24. Name all members of the group 3-man band.
Eli.
He got you by a millisecond.
Barely.
It was Eli came through.
Just barely. Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre, and Heath Slater.
Bullshit.
Poor Grayson.
That was just barely. that was like a millisecond.
Yeah.
Rebound band, baby.
All right, question number 25. And this is one of Smitty's favorite games. Whose lyrics are these? So I'm going to say the entrance lyrics to someone's entrance theme, but I'm going to say it in a very monotone voice to kind of completely throw you of so you don't guess it straight away. So, whose entrance theme is this? So I'm just waiting for Smitty to laugh. It's just this monotone thing. All right, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the
Smith.
Smith.
I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition, make him disappear like a famous magician. And a rocket till the wheel fall off, about back to back till the nest gets off. Our truth.
I almost feel like giving you a bonus point for that too.
And over there, what's up?
Respect.
If you feel me, say what's up. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
I feel like that was 5 times better than Mikey doing the Big E intro. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah. Although he had the passion for that one. He was like getting up out of the chair. He's got the mic. That was fun. But yes, it was our truth. And I don't even have to say all the lyrics now because he said them for me. Well done. All right, number 26. We're playing for the star. Who has a move called West Coast Pop?
Grayson.
Eli.
Smith.
Grayson, you got in first.
You got
You
it.
better get this right, Grayson.
Rey Mysterio.
You got it correct.
There it is. There it is.
He beat the delay. He beat the delay.
Wait, what was it?
All right, so we got the star.
Oh.
Bonus question for 3 points, just for you. Name all 3 members of the original stable, The Brood.
Gangrel. Edge and Christian.
Correct. 3 points, Grayson. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so many bits of
Grayson for that 4-point play. Because he got the question right and then the 3 bonus, so a 4-point play.
Good
He
point,
got the-
actually. I forgot about the first point.
The 3-point and the foul.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? We're all so supportive here. It's like, oh no, I think he gets that point too.
Oh, you wait till we go off camera. I'll be like, you mother.
Fuck you all. I ain't playing with you guys on the show ever again with you. I'm going to make sure that whenever I play, you aren't.
I'll see you outside. I'll see you outside.
Nice. All right, number 27. Who was the special guest referee when Randy Orton cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase?
Smith.
Oh, that's another me though.
Sorry, just do me a favor though. Finish that question.
No.
Eli.
It was Triple H.
You are correct. It was Triple H.
Name the year, Grayson. Name the year, Grayson.
Name the year. Hang
For
on.
a bonus for Eli to get a bonus point from Eli. Eli's now handing out points.
No, I'm not, but I'm just saying.
He was then 2014.
Wrong. 13.
Ah! What was it?
Look, Eli's coming to be an admin of MWA. Now he's coming to be host of 2020 Wrestling.
Which year was it?
I don't know. It was his question.
Because it was Cena and Daniel Bryan in the main event.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because I was trying to put it because then the year after is when he went for it was WrestleMania 30, wasn't it? Oh yeah, of course. I counted back.
Okay. Number 28. How many times did Conan win the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship?
Eli.
Eli.
2.
Incorrect.
Oh, shit.
Grayson.
Grayson, there you go.
3.
Incorrect.
Bollocks.
Smith won.
Smith.
I feel like he won it twice, though. But
No, he had it.
it might be more.
I'll go 4.
2, 3,
United
4.
States Heavyweight Championship. Incorrect.
Oh.
Was it 1?
It was
No.
1.
No way. No.
Someone could want to fact check, and if I'm wrong, everyone gets a point. It's like the silver lining for the if it's a silver lining for if I fuck up, people get points. Everybody wins that way. All right, number 29. At what NXT event did Sasha Banks win her first NXT Women's Championship at?
Eli. Fatal 4-Way.
Incorrect.
Shit.
At what
Oh,
NXT
shit.
event
Okay.
did Sasha Banks win her first NXT Women's Championship at? You've still got second chance, Eli. Is it worth it?
Grayson. Was it NXT Houston?
Incorrect.
Hmm.
It's up to you, Smitty.
Smitty, do it.
Oh, damn.
Stop looking at your computer for the answer. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, I'm looking for Conan's title reigns because
It's on his championships and accomplishment. While you're thinking, I will quickly look it up again.
I'm going to look now that you
Yeah.
I can't answer.
Yeah, you've answered, true.
was it Takeover? No, let's get. No, it's not that one. No. Takeover Arrival.
Oh, did you say rival or arrival?
Arrival.
Eli,
Yes.
I'll take my second chance.
Was I right or was I wrong?
You were wrong.
Okay.
Eli, I imagine you are taking your second chance. What's your answer, Eli?
Rival.
Rival, full answer.
NXT Takeover Rival.
Correct.
Oh, you were so close, Smitty.
Stole that, bro. Stole that.
That's okay.
You're so
I
close.
forgot there was an actual takeover called Rivals too. So you know what? It's been so long. Motherfucker,
right.
one reign.
So-
That's Wikipedia. You
Wait.
wrong on this? No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Wikipedia World
Yeah.
Championship Wrestling for Conan's accomplishments. I did say Conan, didn't I? Yep. It says one time for the WCW United States Heavyweight. See, this is
No, because
the thing that I get
he had the U.S. title when he was kind of a baby face. And
Yeah.
when he joined the Wolfpack, he had it again.
No, he didn't.
Yes.
That was TV. That was TV.
What
He
was
won the TV title. Luger won the U.S. when he was in the Wolfpack.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe.
I'm being like hype man. Yeah.
I'm applauding that, Grayson. That was hilarious.
I will stick with my fantasy.
Okay. All right, so moving on to question 30. Number 30. Who was the first Ring of Honor World TV Champion?
Championship.
First ever.
Yeah, it was the first Ring of Honor, because I've got written down WTVCH, because everything I got to abbreviate. So, Grayson.
I'm just going to have a stab because I haven't got a clue in the world, but I'm going to say Christopher Daniels.
Oh,
Incorrect.
Bitch. I was going to say that name too. I'm glad you were wrong.
So we all help each other
Smith.
out. Smith.
I'm going to take a stab and say Amazing Red.
Ooh,
Incorrect.
he was amazing.
He was.
I'll take a stab.
Go for it.
Eddie Edwards.
Stab was correct. Eddie Edwards.
I know it was Ring of Honor, and I think they mentioned it on Impact too this past week.
Interesting.
What's actually going on in Impact? Because I haven't been watching it. What have I missed?
Kenny Omega is showing up every week now.
Yeah, but he's not doing nothing. He's not doing. It's all pre-taped stuff. It's nothing. It doesn't even correlate with their actual show because their show they're trying to find. They're sitting there shooting Johnny Bravo. Like, who cares?
Okay, who cares? So they just had final resolution last night. Rich Swann retained against Chris Bay. I think he was the only rascal that's left because I don't think he left with everyone else. Kenny Omega pre-tapes.
Everybody's stabbing. The show is murder.
I was going to say, we're talking about stabbing. I mean, it's a little bit.
Manic is the new X Division champion.
What was that? Who?
Manic. No, I think that's TJP in the mask again.
TJP,
okay, right, yeah.
Formerly, when he was Suicide,
and then he went.
He changed himself to Manic, and finally he took off the mask, and now he put it back on because I guess TJP wasn't getting over an Impact. I don't know.
Then why the hell did he go back in the first place?
You know what else is Manic? Chipmunks singing wrestling tunes.
Yay! Part 2.
Time. Game part 2. All right, pen and paper. Let's go. I think this one's my favorite out of this week's.
I think. Come on. Oh, no way.
I will say, Christy, these are better than last week.
Thank you. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. No way, Jose.
Way.
No way. Jose, no way.
I just like that song in general. So what were you going to say, sorry, because I had already clicked play and it cut you off.
I was going to say, we get an extra point if we guess the next one before you actually play it.
You're money hungry for points now.
Well, I think you're about to play Undisputed Era, but that's just me.
I would laugh if that's
incorrect.
I would have laughed so hard.
Anyone else want to take a stab? What do you think the next one will be?
Ass Man, Billy Gunn.
Gee, that'd be funny. Eli, want to take a guess?
I know what's coming.
What was it? The one that I suggested to you? What was it? 2 days ago?
What one did you suggest to me? Oh,
Evolution.
Oh, I love that. Right, I'm writing down one, and I'm going to write down what I think it is. But then next to it, I'll put the actual answer.
Okay. All right. Here's number 7.
Whew. At a moment.
That's a good game.
I'm not gonna lie.
Really
you play that one more time?
Yep.
So I thought you.
Right.
Fucking house party.
Not that one.
Pretty much.
All right, so you thought it was going to be Macho Man, but you ended up going to end up being Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross and Sanity Nikki Cross. We are correct. It was Nikki Cross.
I mean, technically Sanity is wrong because it's not that. Whatever.
Marcus says, who in the blue hell was that? Yes, the one Billy Gunn. All right, so where are we? So number 8. Do you want to have a guess of who you think it'll be?
Yeah.
Papa Shango.
All right, here's number 8.
I was waiting for that.
I'm watching because I can see you guys when it's off camera, and I can see Grayson losing it. Alright, so you thought it was going to be the nation domination, but it ain't Cena, and Cena. Correct. Can you imagine if he came out to that? Oh, I'd laugh so hard. All right, number 9.
I know what this is.
Okay.
Do you?
So I thought you were going to play that as number 1.
Ah. Vince and but Edge, and Smitty's Edge and a little star next to it. The Rated R Superstar.
I'm confident on this next one.
So I'm still hearing that he's going up against Orton for WrestleMania.
Yeah. Won't be for the title though, will it?
Probably not.
They still have like 3-4 months, but
The Edge is one.
I thought it was a bit strange they put the title on random for like what a day.
2 weeks.
They gave it
3
back.
weeks.
Like,
Well, they used to do that between Edge and Cena all the time, though.
Yeah.
It was kind of.
Are they just? You think they're just trying to get Orton up to that level of John Cena and Flair?
Well, Orton's one away from tying Cena and Flair.
Yeah.
No, 2 away.
Sure.
2 away, yeah.
2 away.
Yeah.
So
All right.
what I would think would be
We'll
interesting
see.
for how he wins number 17 is with the Universal title instead of the WWE title. Because he's never been Universal yet.
Ah, true.
Too many fucking titles to remember.
Yeah.
All right, here goes number 10. Last, Grayson, what do you think this one will be?
Shane McMahon.
All right, here's number 10.
All right.
Unfortunately, it's not Shane McMahon, but it would have been so cool if it was.
Hey, that's a good one.
That sounded really cool, sped up. Can we listen to it again? Just for fun.
Okay, mine was breaking out. Yeah, can we play that again?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the thing. I didn't even hear that first part. It just went into the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Actually, my favorite, probably out of them last week, I had Hulk Hogan's, the Real American. That one's probably number 1 so far with me. I still think that's hilarious.
Rock is number 1 for me.
All right. So, The Rock, let's have a little Brahma Bull. And The Rock and Eli, I'm guessing you. And The Rock, awesome.
As I'm wearing his shirt, so, you know. Or one of them. And they had, like, boot asses.
God, I forgot about that catchphrase.
Well, that was his feud with CM Punk.
God, let's go back a bit. Let's get some. So it's a bit of guessing along, which is awesome.
Because it was The Rock that revealed this one. Because CM Punk was the last one that had the spinner.
Yes. Who was the first to hold that belt?
Besides The Rock, John Cena. That was good.
God damn it, you guys are gunning for my job, aren't you?
What year did that belt debut?
2013.
Nah, man. Yeah. And it lasted very long.
All right, so we got 5 more questions, and then we're at the end. So and no one has second chances. So number 36. Name all members of the Undisputed Era.
Eli.
Smith.
It was Eli.
This guy.
Yes.
No way. No way.
Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong.
Correct.
That's pretty undisputed right there.
Angela was talking about Undisputed earlier. And I'm like,
yeah, that was Grayson's facial expression for that was just like, oh, what the hell?
But even like pre-show when we're chatting a little bit and all of a sudden like a wrestler's name, like a random wrestler's name will come up in conversation. It's like, yeah, that's one of the questions later. It's just, it always happens every week. So it's
I
like,
was about to say, yeah, it happens like every week.
Just about, yeah. All right, we're at the number 37, which is the achievements question. I'm going to read around the list of achievements. You need to tell me who achieved all those achievements. Here we go. PWI. I've already had Pat Patterson for this. I have to keep a list of all the people I've done because there's been so many I've done this question for now. I'm starting to run out of some. All right. PWI Match of the Year 2015. Money in the Bank winner. Triple Crown winner. One-time NXT Women's Champion. Two-time Women's Grayson.
Damn it. Bailey?
Yes!
Did you see the panic in my face? I was like,
You're like, oh, fuck, which one was it?
that was good.
So the rest were 2 times Women's Tag Team Champion, 1 time Raw Women's Championship, and 2 times SmackDown Women's Champion and Grand Slam Women's Champion. So I was a little sneaky where I said, things that you didn't show the gender.
Triple Crown and then Grand Slam, and then when you said Money in the Bank Women's Champion,
Yeah, so I was like, I'm going to be a little sneaky. I'm not going to put the word women in there. I'm going to throw everything else in front of it, and then reveal that, I like to keep you on your toes.
I still remember when I answered the Roman Reigns one. I went, Roman Reigns. And you went, yes. I went, oh, okay.
It's the best feeling.
It is. It's like Macaulay Culkin one.
I still think Patrick's probably the best.
Yeah.
Oh my god, thing. Yeah, you're very close second.
that was for my question too. Because it was who did Goldberg defeat at Halloween Havoc 1999, and it was Sting and Sid Vicious.
That's right.
And then he was like, because he was like, the guy with the broken leg. Oh yeah, Sid.
It's like, correct. What? It was huge. I even made a little snippet of it.
Yeah.
All right, number 38. What did Sting ask Tony S to say on the mic on AEW this week?
Eli.
It's Sting!
You are correct.
It's Sting!
That Tony S question.
That Tony S. Had a feeling it was going to be towards the end.
Wait, I don't know who S is. Who is Tony S?
You know what I'm actually waiting for since Shivani and Tony kind of been doing the advertisements and Impact. I'm waiting for them to do a thing called the Tonys, like the Tony Awards. No, I think that's a thing too, but
and Tony S should host it.
They can't use Tony, so they'll just be the Shivani.
That's what I thought. The Shivani.
Moving on, number 39. Who was in the WWE SummerSlam 2017 Fatal 4-Way Match?
Eli.
Main event. Eli.
Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, Brock, and Samoa Joe.
Fuck, you're on fire tonight, Eli. You are correct. All right, and last question. This is a word accurate question, so I'm going to read you out half of a catchphrase, and you need to be word specific with the second half.
This should have been the Tony S question.
Move on from Tony S. All right, here we go. I'm the styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying.
Eli.
Go. Eli.
Wheeling, dealing, son of a gun.
Incorrect.
Oh, shit.
Smith. Can you start me off, though?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I know what I missed.
I'm styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying. Go.
Kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators down.
Well, you actually added on more than I didn't have, but you are correct. I will still give you the points.
Yeah, I realized I forgot kiss stealing. I was like, oh, shit.
Easy mistake. All right, that brings us to the end of the game. I got a lot of fucking adding up to do here. You guys smashed it tonight, except for Grayson. No, I'm kidding. I kid. So while I am adding up the points, you guys can promote yourselves and give yourselves a little shout out and plug. Grayson, we'll start with you, and then we'll go around.
Okay. Start with you can usually find me more on TikTok. There's my TikTok page, mofos.
And I'll enlarge you so you can see.
Look at that, Superman.
Okay, that's cool. I like the switch.
What Chris was talking about is my film. If you go on Amazon, I think in America you can buy my movie in Walmart. It's called Tribal Get Out Alive. I will get that picture. While you do yours, I'll find it so you can see. There with.
Sweet. All right, Eli.
I'm Eli Myers from Winona, Minnesota. You can normally find me on most of the time Facebook. Been doing really good, working at the hospital. My wife is down to 1 chemo treatment.
Yay!
1. So really proud of her for that. So
amazing.
Look me up on Facebook.
Sweet.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't think I gotta try again because in Australia it wasn't there. But you know, it's been a little bit later now. You never know; they might have put it up, just a bit of a delay. But I will look it up. Smitty, where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook at Clickbait Wrestling. That's Clickbait Wrestling. Also on YouTube, where I do a show every Tuesday night with my North American Thick Boy tag team partner, Matitude 22. We talk all things professional wrestling or sports entertainment. That is Clickbait Wrestling. Remember, Clickbait Wrestling.
Love it.
I'm just I'm double checking my score.
Why do you even need to double check? Just give it to Eli.
But I'm sure Eli would like to know what his actual score was. Okay, coming in a very respectable third place is the tribal man himself, Grayson, on 21 points.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Spitty coming in second on 36 points.
Oh God, I got destroyed.
Eli came to fucking play and smashed everyone. 72 points.
Give some of us some of those points, Eli. Come on, man.
I mean, it's only because of the delay.
Why are you so stingy with your points? So stingy.
Like about 35 of those points were from the audience questions.
Yeah, I was about to say I came to play in those 5-point questions again.
Yeah.
Plus
he got a bunch of other ones correct.
Grayson's not the only one with delay because I've said my name a few times with Eli, and Eli gets the point.
And I heard
conspiracy. It's conspiracy, I know.
I throw flag.
Thanks, Michael.
Collusion.
I agree.
It's a conspiracy to tarnish my good name, my reputation. This is a farce. It's chicanery, shenanigans.
I am not a Google master. What the hell?
Balderdash. all this skullduggery.
What the
Go
hell,
off, Smithy,
Greg?
go off. Well,
Poppycock.
Bring that last one up, Greg. What the hell? I am not a Google master.
There's not. There's not enough time for him to Google that shit.
Exactly.
There really isn't. Yeah, it's just
Google
that
Master.
knowledge. If anything, we had Smithy looking up Google at one point during the show.
Yes, I had to have me over here
Oh, I
fact
wanna
check
know
this.
this burden
Then
shit.
again, that was a fact check, though. So that's,
Yeah.
Oh, see,
yeah.
because I'm the type of person like I hate to not know, so I
Yep.
have to then go find out.
Yeah.
So it's like no, because it'll
Yeah.
eat at me all fucking day
Yeah.
if I don't.
Yep.
And as I say, look, I fucked up at times, a few times here and there. I'm only human. That's what I mean. It's like, fuck, let's look it up, because, some things have been wrong. But it's all good.
So
Oh,
since
go
I
on,
got that, so since my dream match happened, I think we should get Smitty and Kevin.
I've been waiting for Kevin, but
Yeah.
Kevin stuck in me. Stuck in me.
Call out.
Stuck in me, sir. I challenge you.
The glasses are off.
Gauntlet has been laid out. I throw out the red flag of war.
Oh,
Kevin.
I will say this is like the only time that the Twins beat the Yankees. So
Look here, I need everybody from the chat. Everybody, you got to hit Kevin up and tell him when are you gonna face Smitty. When you gonna face Smitty? Just spam him. When you gonna face Smitty? Spam him.
It was going
Grayson.
to be Stephen Fuller and Bill Grits, but we've had to move that to January. I think Glenn's on next week, but the rest I don't know. But Gary, if you want to play, send me a message, or I'll message you, and yeah, then we'll work something out. But it's anyone can play.
Grayson, sorry about your Patriots against the Rams.
Why? Why?
Sorry.
No, in all fairness, it was interesting because obviously when we played the Chargers the week before, it was such a dominating performance.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't understand how we could go from 45 to nothing to 3 points.
Right.
Like, what the hell?
I'd love to have had a camera. Yeah, that's a requirement, unfortunately. Not unfortunately.
Have you got a smartphone?
Well, yeah, I was about to
if you
say
use
smartphone.
phone, yeah, as long as you got good internet and some earphones, that usually helps. And Smitty versus Kevin, of course, I'll be rooting for Smitty.
Like I said, you gotta get Kevin. No, Kevin, he's dodging me. He's dodging me.
All right, so I will wrap things up because we've taken up a lot of you guys' mornings, and I appreciate it for hanging around, everyone. Thank you to Grayson, Eli, and Smithy for playing again this week. I appreciate it, and also to all the groups that let me stream on their page and have it. I don't know why I had that sound effect.
You'll come to life.
Hey, everyone look up clickbait. Smitty's really good at predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Get that
I do most of WWE's booking because they watch.
So you're Vince Russo secretly doing the writing for them? Yeah.
He shows up with his fanny pack, pulls out his pen and paper.
I heard this last week.
What do you say, brother? That's
all right, so
you watching.
all right, that is us for another week. Next week is episode 49. We're getting close to episode 50. Who will I dress up as then? I don't know yet, but I'm open to ideas. And also, congratulations to Brent Lamberson. We will message you and get you, send you the gift card. Yay! All right, thank you, and we'll catch you all next time. I need a sign off catchphrase, because I've got the yay to start with.
See you later, Caleb.
So goodbye, everyone.
Oh, that is good.
See?